entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Grapher here, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, I'm going to review one of my absolute favorite champions. That is Madame Serris. I won Madame Serris in a competition back in October, back when I was just like fresh in the game. I was in one of these tournaments. I recorded all of it, but like all the sound quality and everything was so terrible, and I still wasn't going to do a Raid Shadow Legends channel and so I never put it out. But I spent so much time and energy trying to win her, and I won her, and that was one of like the biggest like moments in gaming for me. It made me so happy that I was able to get her. And she was literally account changing. So I'm gonna go over her skills very quickly. This one is my favorite one. This one should always, she should always open with this in the arena. She does not, they said they changed it, but she still opens with her A2 a lot. Anyway, removes all buffs from enemies, plays a 50% decreased attack and a 60% decreased defense on all enemies for 2 turns. That is incredible. That sets up your nuker. You remove all their buffs, you give them decreased defense, and then you send your nuker in to finish it off. The A2 isn't bad. The A2 is actually really good. It's just that the A3 is better, at least for opening. Attack all enemies has a 40% chance of stealing 1 random buff. Places a block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns if any buff is stolen. Places a true fear debuff for 1 turn on enemies who have buffs stolen. The true fear is awesome. I love true fear because it will prevent them from using their ability and put it on cooldown. The blocking debuffs is great for your team depending on who you're facing, but I really do like the true fear and the stealing the buff, especially when you're dealing with a boss. She will steal their shield, which then she just has this stack of shield on top of her health, which just makes it incredible. It's just incredible. Panic spread. Attack 1 enemy has a 20% chance of placing a fear debuff for 1 turn. This chance increases to 30% if target is under 1 debuff. This chance increases to 45% if the target is under 2 or more buffs. The fear is actually good. I mean, it sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't, but this isn't a bad A1. It's not great, but it's not bad either. And then this is awesome, and this comes in handy a lot, actually, more so than you would think. It helps her with her survivability a great deal. Places a shield on this champion equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. So every turn she has, she's giving herself a 10% shield. When attacked while under shield, has a 35% chance of placing a fear buff on the attacker. She's always going to be under shield, so there's a good chance that she's going to give someone who attacks her a fear. Now, as far as masteries go, I'm not the masteries expert. I'm just going to show you what route I took. At the very end, I took Eagle Eye. This entire time, I just hugged the right side because I was looking for adding accuracy, because the most important thing for her is landing those debuffs. I remember going into one battle not too long ago, actually, where her accuracy for me is actually relatively high, of 355, and I went into a battle where her A3 didn't work, and I had no idea what to do after that. I was stuck because I tried to remove their buffs. They didn't move. I didn't add any decreased defense or decreased attack. And so I could go nowhere. I was in big time trouble. So accuracy is very important to her kit, to me. And as you can see, I don't have like ridiculous gear on her. I have some good pieces, but nothing ridiculous. I need to replace these boots. Do still have, this is an accuracy banner. And I think, yeah, crit damage, that's not really worth anything. I'm going to re-gear her a little bit. The more I think about it, I need to re-gear her a little bit. What do I have on her chest plate? Defense. I'm wondering if that must have been a play out of necessity, because I literally sell every piece of flat defense that I get. If it's a gauntlet, chest plate, or boot, I always sell them. Now I'm wondering, that may be something I do when after I'm done with this video, is I don't have anything. I'm gonna try to force some perception gear and get her into an accuracy chest plate, maybe defensive percentage, just to increase her survivability, but I hate having flat defense on anything, quite frank. So Now I'm going to take her into the arena. Basically, the way that I build my arena teams is just, I want to go first. If I'm not going to go first, I would make it heavy defense. But I put her on just about every arena team. Let's just refresh. I put her on just about every arena team, and we'll go with the cupcake just so you can see how it works, and because easy points. So you can see the build here. Speed, Gorgorob. He's going to make sure that we go first. Then you have Madame Serris should go next in terms of order, in terms of importance. Seal of the Drakes is an extra here. Madame Serris goes next. She removes the buffs. Then Abyss goes and she lays down the damage. So we're looking for that decreased defense from Madame Serris. Abyss goes and she wipes out the team. So here we go. And I'll do it on manual for right now, just so I can show this specific thing. There we go. All right. And Madame Serris' A3 is awesome for this situation where there is decreased defense. Now let's heal a little bit. Now we run the A2, hoping we steal some of their buffs, which we do. Now we have Fear set. There's an unkillable that's been brought up because what's his name, Bushi? That name has always bothered me. There you go. And this is pretty much in hand. But I wanted to open with the A3, and I think I'll go to the next match and show where sometimes she opens with her A3, sometimes she opens with the A2, and it would really be nice. I mean, they said they changed it, and clearly, I mean, if they did, it didn't take, but it would be nice to know under what conditions which one happens, and then I can adjust accordingly, because I would like for her to always open up with her A3. But if they're just not going to let me do that, then what next? Let's just put her in a different comp just to make things interesting. We'll replace these two here with this one and this one. Probably not a smart idea, so let's just go back to Seal of the Drakes. Okay. Now in this role, Seal of the Drakes also plays kind of a support / nuker role, because I have Raglan in at lead. Her aura is going to be, what, 33% defense, increased defense to all allies. And since, yeah, so we'll go ahead and strip that from you guys. And since Seal of the Drakes is a defensive-based champion, that aura will help her. Let's remove all these decreased things. That aura will help her hit harder. So, and thankfully we got one stunned. Then we'll do this. Lay down more damage. And actually, it would be interesting if I did lose this match, just so there could be a comparison as to how much damage she's actually doing with the decreased defense and without, to kind of give an indicator of how valuable she is to the team. But I think you guys get it. 60% decreased defense is massive. Now let's strip away these shields, hopefully get some of that counter off. No, just a shield. Okay, we'll just go ahead and attack. Stagnite. Attack him again. And another attack. Okay, this is all well in hand. So I think, but yeah, I mean, everything I understand, she's all over the place. If you have her, you use her. There's rarely, if ever, a time I'm going into an arena battle and Madame Serris is not on the team in one way, shape, or form. Like, she has to be there, because I need that defense down. Absolutely. So that tournament, I wish I had gotten better audio quality out of it, because it took a lot of effort just to get her, but it was well worth it. I sat there for, I think it was like 5 days, just calculating the amount of, like, how many points I needed to get, but not get too many points, so that way the person who was in the lead, I was in second place the whole time, or a lot of the time, and so then just getting enough points so the person would think that they're still safe. And then, like, within the last hour, I tried to push past him, and I did, and then that led to victory, and I ended up having Madame Serris. So Well worth all that effort at the end, but jeez, it took a lot of effort. So in this one, I think this will be my last one, and then I'll sign off. There's only so many more ways I can say how incredible she is. Truth be told, she is just an awesome. Let's go ahead and put Iron Brago in here. The setup here, again, you have the 33% increase allied defense, Iron Brago's defensive base, plus his passive gives 10% extra defense to all allies. So that's 10% from Iron Brago, that's 33% from Raglan, all going into Seal of the Drakes and Iron Brago himself, making them very good damage dealers. And then you have Madame Serris to decrease defense on the other side. And then Iron Brago also from his A2 will give an increased defense. I don't know if that's going to be necessary, but you give increased defense. The more you do that, the harder these two are going to hit Seal of the Drakes and Iron Brago. So let's go ahead and remove all these buffs. Come on. Let's go ahead and heal a bit. Get that stun off of Seal of the Drakes. Now, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and hit like this. Should have directed that at War Maiden, but that's okay. And as you can see, this decreased defense plus increased defense all over the place here, it really sets up that team to fall. My phone is dying, as if I'm pretty sure you guys just saw that message. So this is going to have to be the last battle. But in any case, we have it well in hand, and you get the point. That A3 is a saver. She's a miracle worker in arena. In dungeons, she also helps you with the crowds. And actually, I think I got enough energy in my phone to just show. I'm not going to... Oh, there's a Fire Knight tournament. And if I'm not mistaken, if I go to my teams, let's see, Fire Knight really quickly. Oh, I did not mean to start that battle, but there she is in Fire Knight. My entire point was about to be that she is in my Fire Knight team. She is on my Dragons 20 team. She is in my, if I'm not mistaken, she's also in my Ice Golem 20 team. Like, she is all over the place, because if you can lay down decreased defense and decreased attack on all of these hordes that are coming at you, then guess what that means? That means that you can take care of them quicker. You can get through it a lot faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, and then when I come back, I'll show you the damage, and then I'll sign off. So here we are coming to the end of Fire Knight. She lays the decreased defense on Fire Knight, decreased attack, so he can't hit us as hard. We hit him harder. I legitimately think that Madame Serris is probably one of the most versatile champions in the game. You can use her anywhere, because she just makes everyone on your team hit harder and take more hits. She helps the survivability of your team by decreasing the attack of the opponent, and she helps their damage by decreasing their defense. And then she can help with crowd control that same way by making crowds easier to mow through, while at the same time being able to place True Fear whenever she steals buffs from those crowds. That True Fear means that there's a 50-50 chance that they won't even hit you. So, in summation, can't say enough good things about Madame Serris. If you have the chance to get her. And the moment you get her, if you have her, I'm not saying anything that's new. All of you guys know this already. Boost her, build her. All of your resources should go into her immediately, because she will change your entire account. So that'll do it for this video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.